All right, good afternoon to you from the Storm Alert Weather Center. We have a severe thunderstorm warning that is currently in effect for parts of south central Kentucky. The latest warning is in effect for Clinton County, southwestern Russell, southeastern Cumberland, south central Adair County. This severe thunderstorm was located a few minutes ago over the town of Burkesville, about 7 miles southeast of Burkesville, moving to the northeast at 50 miles per hour. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning is now in effect for Clinton County, southwestern Russell, eastern Cumberland County, and south central Adair County. That's in effect until 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We've been watching this cell as it's moved out of the northern part of Tennessee, and you can see how that it has intensified over the last 10 or 15 minutes. Again, severe thunderstorm warning is now in effect for areas of southern Russell County, parts of Clinton County, Cumberland County, and the southeastern part of Adair County. Again, severe thunderstorm warning now in effect for these areas. I'd like to remind folks to be sure to follow us as we continue our weather coverage this afternoon. Weather coverage is brought to you by the Fireworks Overlay Cumberland, 270-866-7550. They're located in front of Moore's Cabinets in Russell Springs. Again, thanks to the folks at Fireworks Overlay Cumberland, sponsor this afternoon for severe weather coverage. Again, we have a severe thunderstorm warning that will expire at 3 o'clock, about another 24 minutes. Wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and 3/4-inch hail is possible with this storm. The leading edge of this storm is now over the central part of Clinton County and the eastern part of Cumberland County, moving into Russell County. The storm is around the Aaron community of Clinton County, along Highway 379, 1880, and points to the south of the Creelsboro community. If you are in Creelsboro, Rock House, or the Union Chapel community, this storm is moving in your direction as the Doppler radar indicates. And again, severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 3 o'clock Central Time this afternoon. One thing surprising, based on some of the activity that we're seeing, that I'm surprised we haven't had a storm watch issue by now, but as of current time, we have no storm watch in effect, but we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the following areas of south central Kentucky. That would be Clinton County, southwestern Russell, eastern Cumberland County, and south central Adair County. Now, as far as activity expected, we're continuing to see a great amount of precipitation and the possibilities of thunderstorms redeveloping this afternoon as this band of precipitation moves in from northern Tennessee into the southern part of Kentucky. We're also watching yet another system that is back to the west of Bowling Green, and that one is the one we're circling now. That would be that could potentially head this way and create another line of thunderstorms that would impact the Bowling Green area of western Kentucky. But again, the latest information we have, severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Clinton County, southwestern Russell, eastern Cumberland, and south central Adair County until 3 o'clock. All right, we have been following some of these cells as they've been moving into our coverage area, and this is where the warning is now in effect. That would be for south central Kentucky, primarily Russell, Adair, Cumberland, and Clinton County. That's where the severe thunderstorm warning is in effect, and we're going to remove the data, the radar data, so you can have a better idea of where the storm warning is in effect. You can see that would be the southern part of Russell County, southeastern part of Adair County, most of Clinton County, and the eastern part of Cumberland County. We can expect strong gusty winds and the likelihood of up to 3/4 inch hail. That is in this area. The strongest part of the thunderstorm right now is right along US 127. And that is to the south of Russell County. And some of the areas that are in immediate path of this storm, based on road names and numbers, Highway 1730, the Creelsboro around Highway 1729, down into Clinton County, Highway 1266, 558, and all of those areas likely to have the leading edge of this severe thunderstorm, tracking along 1590 and North 127 into Cumberland County. And then if we put the storm into motion, you can see the strongest part of the storm will be around Rowena, Highway 127, Man Road, the Jump Off Road, Mills Road, Highway 55, and moving into Jamestown. This is the latest that we have as far as information. If anybody is in Clinton County and they have a storm report, we would be happy to hear from you. Feel free to drop us a line in the comments. Anyone in Clinton County, it would be good to let us know. And people do. It's odd that we can't get rid of these spam people. Do not respond to any of those people who are posting sales and everything. Those are not friends of the Storm Alert Center. So do not accept or engage in those. We try to remove them. Angela says possibility of tornadoes. At the current time, we don't see anything that would be indicative of tornadoes, but when you look at the Boeing segment, and I'll draw that out for you real quickly. the Boeing line, how it kind of takes a curvature. That would be signs of strong thunderstorm winds. Weather Service says up to 60 miles per hour. Looking at the base velocity of this storm as it moves through, we don't see any sign of rotation in this storm. That in this area, just simply very strong winds as they make their way through the area. So we could have 50, 60 mile an hour winds as they make their way through. Some of them could be stronger as they continue their track to the east, northeast, into areas around Russell County. So that is what we're looking at now. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning. This is in effect for the following areas. This is in effect until 3 o'clock Central Time. That would be for central Clinton, southwestern Russell, northeastern Cumberland, and south central Adair County. Movement is 50 miles per hour to the northeast, and some of the areas included would be Jamestown, Freedom, areas of Kentucky, Rockhouse Bottom, Creelsboro, all of that area under a severe thunderstorm warning. Again, that is in effect until 3 p.m. Central Time this afternoon. You can see the current track of that storm as it's made its way into Kentucky, now over central Clinton County, and moving into Russell County. Persons in the Creelsboro, Rockhouse Bottom, Lake Cumberland State Park, Mantown, all of that area under a warning, and the strongest part of the cell has now moved into the southern part of Russell County as we speak. So that is the track of the storm. If we remove the radar data, you can see the areas that are included, and we now have another severe thunderstorm warning that is being issued for Wayne County, another part of our coverage area. And that is a brand new warning that's been issued for parts of Wayne County. I'll get the information here for you. The severe thunderstorm warning is for southwestern Pulaski and western Wayne County until 4:15 Eastern Time. That would be a severe thunderstorm warning for western Wayne County, southwestern Pulaski until 4:15 Eastern Time. And so we have, let's see, a couple of severe storm warnings in effect as we speak. That would be for central Clinton County, southwestern Russell, northeastern Cumberland, south central Adair County. This storm is moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. A reminder to everyone, if you are monitoring and somebody says we would like to see the Storm Alert Center, but we don't do the Facebook thing, tell them to go to stormalertcenter.com. We have the live weather coverage there. You can also click on your county, and that will give you complete details of whether or not your county is under a warning. That would be for Russell and surrounding counties. Other sponsors today for the severe storm coverage: Joe Brown's Auto Body in Columbia at 384-0422. Champion Repair Service, 270-507-0514. McKinley Auction, 278-66-6900 is the number to call. Preparing for the 4th of July, you need to go by the Fireworks over Lake Cumberland in front of Moore's Cabinets. Their number is 866-7550. Get the best bang for your buck. That is Fireworks over Lake Cumberland, corporate sponsor for the Storm Alert Center. We do appreciate them very much for being part of our weather coverage. Severe thunderstorm warnings are now currently in effect. These will be for the southern part of Russell County. Some of the other impacts of this storm include torrential rainfall, may have some flash flooding in this area. Brand new severe thunderstorm warning that has been placed for western Wayne County, southwestern Pulaski, and that is in effect until 4:15 Eastern Time this afternoon. It is now 2:47 on the Central Time Zone, 3:47 on the Eastern Time Zone. Again, we do have severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect for this area, issued by the National Weather Service out of Louisville. We also have severe thunderstorm warning. Now, the storm, as it's made its way through Cumberland County, as you can see, it has bypassed the most severe part, has bypassed Cumberland County. It's now moved into the southeastern part of Russell County. So Cumberland County, it appears that the strongest severe part has moved out of Cumberland County and is now currently right over US 127. Some of the areas that are affected now would be the Swan Pond Bottom, Highway 1729, up through the Coffee Grove Road, Murray Road, and moving into the Lake Cumberland State Park, Lily Creek Lane, Cave Springs Road. All of these areas very likely to have strong, severe thunderstorm winds in the excess of 60 miles per hour. And as this storm moves through, it is mainly confined to the southern part of Russell County. Now, as that storm moves through, that's also prompted the Weather Service to issue a severe thunderstorm warning for an additional counties of western Wayne and southwestern Pulaski County. We're getting information now that Cumberland City and Rowena, it's very bad there. Don't know for sure what you're receiving. Stephanie, if you have any information, pass that along. All right, and again, to recap, people ask, what about this county? What about that one? The current warnings that we have in effect, the storm warning for northeastern Cumberland and south central Adair County has been canceled. Cumberland and Adair has been canceled. The warning remains in effect for the southern part of Russell County. That would be be Clinton County, southwestern Russell. This is in effect until 3 p.m., about another 10 minutes or so. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect for Pulaski, and for Wayne County. And this would be western Wayne and southwestern Pulaski. That is in effect until 4:15 Eastern or 3:15 Central Time this afternoon. You can expect hail damage to vehicles, considerable tree damage, wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. So if you are in Wayne County, the western part, and southwestern Pulaski, you're under a severe thunderstorm warning until 4:15 local time. All right, we'll look at some of the information. We have no power being reported in the Sano area in the Craycraft community of Adair County. Wayne County is under a severe thunderstorm warning. That would be in effect for the western part of Wayne County. If you live on Highway 90 and also areas west of Monticello, you should be heads up as this storm begins to make its way into the Parnell community. That's Highway 92, Steubenville, Monticello, Bethesda, Highway 834, 1546. All of these areas under a severe thunderstorm warning. It's likely that we would have significant hail in the Sultan community of southern Russell County. Looking at one of the products we have on our radar system, and we've now have a new severe thunderstorm warning that will impact the remaining part of east central Russell County. Have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that is impacting the eastern part of Russell County. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect for the east central part of Russell County. So if you are in the path of that storm, you need to make a little bit of an adjustment here and change some radar locations. But we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect for persons in the east central part of Russell County. Severe weather coverage is brought to you by the fine folks at the Moore's Cabinets area of Russell County. They are bringing us weather coverage this afternoon, 866-7550. Having to make a little bit of a change here with on our radar system for just a moment, and we're going to bring that back to you right now. Again, the areas that we're just talking about, a brand new severe thunderstorm warning, and that is in effect for east central Russell County. That severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 3:15. Some of the areas that are affected include the Jabez, the Ono community, Rose Crossroads, Esto, and Russell Springs. Expect damage to roof, siding, and trees, wind gusts 60 mile an hour. And at this point in time, it appears that We continue to have a little bit of a radar problem, but yeah, here we go. I apologize for that. A little bit of a radar problem, but we do have western Wayne, southwestern Pulaski in the storm warning until 4:15 Central Time this afternoon. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning that's impacting Russell Springs. This will be east central Russell County. That is in effect until 3:15 Central Time this evening, and persons should be aware of this thunderstorm and the likelihood of hail as the storm moves through the area. This is what we're seeing now, where the strongest part of that storm moved through, and according to the radar, up to half an inch hail that may have fallen in and around the Sewellton area of Russell County. Again, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. That is for western Wayne, southwestern Pulaski, also for eastern Russell County. That would include the following areas. That would include the following areas of Russell County. There is a tremendous amount of stuff going on in the Weather Center. That would be Highway 619, Highway 76, 1383, Highway 196 in Jabez, and over into the Fawbush community of Pulaski County. That would be very well west of Somerset at the current time. So Highway 619, 1611, Ono, Eli community, it's likely that you're already receiving the heaviest part of this severe storm as it makes its way through. See, we have trees down on 80. Let's see, we have trees down on 80, and our tornado alert has also been active, and I failed to mention that. The tornado alert that we have has been active for severe weather. We're reporting that there's a problem on the parkway. Problem on the parkway with maybe an accident. I don't know what direction that you're headed, Sylvia, but there's some kind of accident or something in the Cumberland Parkway. The Niffly-Rowley area had some lightning strikes there, and I don't know if we have any reports of other damage. I can only see we got trees across the parkway, and there's no accident. So, Hannah, if you could tell us where the trees are, if it's affecting the westbound or the eastbound lane, that would be very, very good to know. East or westbound, let us know. And there was an area that had numerous trees down, and if you have reports to pass along there, we would love to hear from you. Again, that is located on the Cumberland Parkway. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Again, that would be for the eastern part of Russell County. This would be Highway 76, the Ono, Eli community of Russell County. This storm warning is in effect this afternoon until 3:15 Central Time. That is the one for eastern Russell County, likely to have hail there and damaging thunderstorm winds. Hail up to 1 inch in diameter is possible with the storm as it moves through. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning for Pulaski County. That would be western Wayne County, southwestern Pulaski. That's in effect until 4:15 Eastern Time. Let's find out where the all clear area is, and that would be the southern part of Russell County. The storm warning has moved out of that area, and it looks like the southern part of Wayne County, that would be just to the east of Monticello. It looks like the strongest part of that storm has now moved out of that area. Maybe some gusty wind. The heaviest part, if anybody is in the eastern part of Russell County, that can provide some information about the following areas, if you can safely. The Clear Fork Road, Parks Ridge Road, Highway 1611, Jabez Road. If anybody can provide information, please let us know. Right, we're also getting reports near the Lake Cumberland State Park. We have power lines down in that area. Members of South Russell Fire Department just being summoned to that area. And we have torrential rainfall now moving into the area. That would be part of this storm that's impacting Russell Springs. Again, severe thunderstorm warning in effect. If you are in the Ely Gosser Ridge community, we would like to hear what that you're having to in your area as far as weather. See, we've got all right, West Highway 80, Frankfort, going to be hit. Right now, there's nothing that I see for Franklin County, just mainly rain for that area. But the strongest part of this sail is now moving into eastern Russell County and the western part of Pulaski County. That would be the Twin Oaks Road. That's down in the Gosser Ridge area, the Dorena community of eastern Russell County. Highway 196, that would be moving into the Jabez area of Pulaski County, and McCray Ridge Road, Brown Ridge, that would be on Highway 3525, likely to have hail and significant wind passing through that area. All right, we had some heavy rain and wind in Campbellsville, wind and rain now in Jabez. Storm almost 196 at Jabez. They're hearing thunder. Appreciate Kay for that response. Oh no, with heavy rain and wind, said it has slacked off a little bit, and that would probably be would likely be true based on the fact that the strongest part is now between the Gosser Ridge area and Fallbridge Jabez area of Pulaski County. I'd like to remind you once again of our sponsors. Fireworks over Lake Cumberland is one of the good sponsors of the Storm Alert Center, and also Joe Brown's Auto Body, Champion Repair Service, and McKinley Auction and Real Estate, bringing us weather coverage this afternoon. Okay, we're having torrential rainfall on 76 before the Eli Store, and thunder and lightning on Gosser Ridge. Thank you, Matt, Russell, and Leah Lawrence, for your reports this afternoon. Connie McFarland reporting, and Wanda Kearney says they're having winds down in the, I think in Campbellsville. All right, so the latest warnings that we have, if you are in the Mentonville Cane Store area of Pulaski County, you need to be going somewhere safe. That would be Highway 837, Highway 80, leading into the Nancy area of Pulaski County. As of now, we do not have a warning for Somerset, but it's very likely that we would see a warning issued for the central part of Pulaski County, probably within the next couple of radar scans as we watch this storm begin to move in to the central part of Pulaski County. And it's very, very likely that we would see a warning issued for areas around downtown Somerset and the northwestern part of Pulaski County. See, Jake asked about the parkway being blocked. I'm not sure where the parkway is blocked, if it's on the east side or the westbound, but we've had reports of a tree down that's caused some problems there, blocked traffic, but that would be on the parkway. Highway 80, as far as I know, is still open, unless someone has information that I'm not aware of. All right, the leading edge of this storm is now moved into central Pulaski County. It looks like Russell County is beginning to see the worst part of the storm move through. If you are in the Eli, Gosser Ridge, Salem, Ono community, we would like to hear from you. If you have weather details to pass along to us. As we said, the strongest part of the storm is now over Highway 837. That would be in the Mentonville community, the Windsor community of Cayce County, and the western part of Pulaski County. That would be the Windsor community and the western part of Pulaski County. Some of the communities that include the Pleasant Point Road, New Hope Road, that is right before you get to the Parkway on 80, Coffee Road, that's Highway 837, and Highway 196, Slate Branch Road, or Sputter Branch Road, rather, right in the Nancy community of central and east central Pulaski County. As we watch this cell move up from the northern part of Tennessee, we can see that line as it's moved through Russell and into the western part of Pulaski. We're going to go ahead and clear out some some areas people become concerned. As far as Wayne County, Monticello, looks like the strongest part is now out of your area. And there's the warning that we talked about. There's the warning we talked about for Somerset and areas back to the northeast. So Somerset is now under severe thunderstorm warning. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the northeastern part of Pulaski County. That was issued just a moment ago. We've been talking about that for several minutes before the warning was issued. That is in effect until 3:45 Central, 4:45 Eastern. That is a severe thunderstorm warning. This is a new warning that is in effect for north central Wayne County, for central Pulaski, and west central Rockcastle County. That's in effect until 4:45 Eastern Time this evening. Having reports of hail in the Jabez community. Heavy rain, some wind in Windsor near the Eli exit. And that's about all that we're getting right now. As far as Casey County, nothing at this point. It seems the storms have moved out of Casey, or moving out of Casey, areas to the south of Liberty, around East Highway 70, around Highway 910. We're looking at some strong gusty winds. You're not under a warning, but if you're on Highway 910, US 127, East Highway 70, some of those areas that could have some gusty wind, communities impacted in that include Poplar Hill Road, Green Pond Road, 501, around Damascus Road, Gosser Ridge Road in Casey County, East Highway 70. If you can see that storm begin to develop and continue into the kind of the southeastern part of Casey County. As of now, we do not have a warning for Casey County, but we will watch that cell as it moves through. All right, we've had some areas been canceled in that storm warning, so we will tell you about that. Russell County is clear of the severe thunderstorm warning. We can look at this information. Highway 127, Russell County is clear. We're still watching that cell in the southeastern part of Casey. Cumberland County, Clinton County, Adair County clear, but we're watching that cell as they move into Pulaski County, where we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect. Again, that's in effect for Pulaski County, severe thunderstorm warning, and a strong, let's see if the Weather Service has anything. Yep, they do recognize that cell that we were talking about that would be impacting Clementsville, Jacktown, Junction City on up through Danville. They're watching the same cell that we are. And at the current time, they expect winds in the excess of 40 miles per hour. I want to take a look at the reflectivity or the velocity mode in that storm as it moves through Casey County. We are seeing some broad rotation in that storm around Scotts Chapel up through Button Knob Road. Again, some very broad rotation in that area. Now, again, we're not saying a tornado or a funnel cloud, just something to be cautious about if you live in those areas of Casey County. But Russell County is now out of the threat. We're watching the storms move through Pulaski County. The severe thunderstorm warning for north central Wayne County, central Pulaski, west central Rockcastle, that'll be in effect until 4:45 Eastern Time. That would impact places around Somerset. And we're also watching, or the Weather Service is watching, this cell that is that would be moving along Highway 127 for southeastern Casey County. The Weather Service is watching that cell, and then the one that's moving up into the central part of Casey County, they're watching that cell as well. So the only storm warning we have in effect is north central Wayne, central Pulaski, and west central Rockcastle County. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning is in effect there. We have reports in the Hickory Nut Road that is off of Highway 80. I'm getting a phone call from someone that may have some information, so be right back with you. All right, we do have information coming in to us from Adair County. Apparently, Highway 80 is blocked. On Highway 80, it is blocked. We have reports off of Highway 80 near the Wave radio station. We have reports of significant damage in that area. And I'm trying to find the name of that road. It's not Freedom Road. Just give me a moment, and I will tell you. It is the road near the Wave radio station. It's not Freedom. Let's see. Go back to the east a little bit. I apologize for not knowing the road name there, but I wanted to make sure that we get that correct. And I'm having trouble with the map, but it's it is the road just across or just west of the Wave radio station that we're having reports of significant damage in Adair County. We're going to try to make our way out there soon and let you know about that and get some full details. But again, we have reports in Adair County of significant damage. That would be across from the Wave radio station in Adair County. Messed up quite a bit of things. We're going to be out there live as soon as the road opens and bring you additional information. Again, the latest that we have is a severe thunderstorm warning. That is in effect for north central Wayne County, central Pulaski, and west central Rockcastle, excuse me, until 4:45 Eastern time this afternoon. So for Wayne County, or for Pulaski County, here's some of the areas that are affected. That would be Science Hill, the East Todd Road, Estisburg Road, up through Highway 70, the Puncheon Creek Road, Highway 1247, all the areas of Somerset, the old Patterson Branch Road under a severe thunderstorm warning, and the current path of the storm should be impacting the Science Hill community very, very soon. And again, we're watching the cell as it moves into Casey County. A possibility we could see a warning there. The polygon boxes are simply special weather statements indicating the possibility of a strong to severe thunderstorm impacting that area. Again, officially, we have reports of damage off of Highway 80 near the Wave radio station. We're trying to get information there as soon as the road is clear. We will be live on the scene and let people know exactly what is happening. Mintonville, Kentucky, it is already past the Mintonville area. That would be Highway 837. You can see where the marker is. Highway 837, Highway 80, up through Kane's store. Everything has passed that area and is now moving into the central part of Pulaski County along Highway 27 around Eubank back to the south of Science Hill. Again, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. You can see the path of this storm as it makes its way through the central part of Pulaski County. This storm warning is in effect until 3:45 Central, 4:45 Eastern, moving to the northeast at about 60 miles per hour. You can expect wind gusts up to 60 mile an hour possible. All right, we have reports. Argrider Road is the name of the road. All right, thank you very much, Valerie Taylor, for that report. Argrider Road, that is the area that we're having reports of damage from a severe thunderstorm that's moved through. Let's see, we have reports of marble-sized hail at Alligator 2. That would be old news, and we do appreciate that report this afternoon. So we're watching the storm move through Pulaski County right along the 27 corridor and areas along and north of Somerset. That's where that we're showing the strongest part of that cell. And the good thing about it, as you can tell, it is begin to weaken just a little bit as it moves into Rockcastle County. Of course, our coverage area will end when it exits Pulaski, but some of the regions that are clear are areas back to the west. It appears the strongest part of the storms are right now in the Lake Cumberland area in Pulaski County, where we have a storm warning in effect, and it will remain in effect until 3:45, 4:45 Eastern Time. Some of the roads and locations affected would be along 27, Science Hill, Eubank, the Cerber Road, Nelson Valley Acres, the Pump House Road, State Highway 914, the bypass in Somerset, the Charles Elgin Road, and Liberty Road, and State Highway 452. Those are some of the areas that are concerned with this storm as it moves through Pulaski County. All right. Anybody have any information that they would like to report this afternoon as we continue our severe weather coverage here from the Storm Alert Weather Center? Anybody have any information that you would like to report that that we do not have the information on? Again, this storm warning is for Pulaski County. It's in effect until 3:45. The storm warning for Wayne County has been canceled. Storm warning for Wayne County has been canceled. All right, the latest warning polygons that we have shows the location of where the warning remains in effect, and as you can see, areas back to the east simply clear. Rainfall over much of Adair and Clinton County, Cumberland County. Have reports of the sun coming out in the Jabez community of Pulaski County. But the latest warnings that we have in effect would be for central Pulaski and west central Rockcastle County. That will be in effect until 4:45 Eastern Time, about another 15 minutes or so until that warning expires. And the way it looks currently, if it stays on the same trend, it's likely that warning will be allowed to expire and may not impact Rockcastle County. We'll just have to wait and see how that pans out this afternoon. All right, once again, severe weather coverage. We want to make sure that our sponsors get the viewership that they need to. Joe Brown's Auto Body in Columbia, 270-384-0422. The Champion Repair Service, 270-507-0514. McKinley Auction Company at 270-866-6900. And folks, if you're going to do the fireworks thing this 4th of July, it's time to go now to the Fireworks over Lake Cumberland, located on East Highway 80 in Russell Springs, right in front of Morse Cabinets, 866-7550. 866-7550 is the number to call for more information about fireworks over Lake Cumberland. All right, severe weather does continue in Pulaski County, mainly currently along the US 27 corridor, running between Eubank, Somerset, and Bronson. The strongest part of the storm is now between Eubank and Science Hill. Eubank and Science Hill is where the strongest part of that storm is. And around the Estill Hackney Road, Highway 452, the Old Bull Run Road, Highway 70. That's the areas that are in path of this severe storm as it makes its way through Pulaski County. Want to say a big shout out to all the people in Pulaski County that follows us at the Frisch's Big Boy there in Somerset. I'm not going to try to name anybody particular out of fear of missing someone, but we definitely appreciate the big following we have there. A lot of people have joined us and say we listen to you and we follow you. And I want to say a big shout out to the people at Frisch's Big Boy there on US 27. We've had just over 0.8 of an inch of rain since midnight last night. A couple of inches has fallen the last little while. Currently outside our studios of the Storm Alert Center, no rainfall is falling as we speak, so rains begin to dissipate a little bit. If anybody has any reports of damage or what's happening in Pulaski County, we would love to hear from you. As of now, and the numbers continue to go up, we have 2,950 people have been reached by our weather coverage. 81 comments, 23 people have shared. That's the information we have now. It's very impressive, and a big, big thank you to everybody who tunes in to our weather coverage here from the Storm Alert Weather Center. We appreciate you all so very much for bringing us into your home. All right, we have some trying to answer some of the calls that we have and the information that we have. Any bow echoes showing up or threatening straight line winds? We did have that earlier. That was an hour ago. And folks, I apologize that we can't get in there and get all the messages. The only thing that we can see is what is left immediately. I can only see the last 4 that were issued, that were posted. Eddie Dye, we appreciate you for tuning in. We appreciate everybody. Says you have the best weather coverage for us folks in Pulaski County. And guys, we take this serious. I've been involved in this a long time. Done a lot of investment to bring weather coverage for the community, and it's just something that's a passion of mine, and I feel like that we owe it to the people, and to bring weather coverage second to none in the area. If you recall, a few moments ago, back when that storm warning was moving through Russell County, and I don't know if we can go back before that watch or the warning was issued, but we were telling folks in Somerset to be heads up before the Weather Service issued the warning. And we gave plenty of warning for you guys in Pulaski County as it moved into the central part of your county from the eastern part, moving to the northeast. Again, we have reports of some significant damage in Adair County. That would be on the Argyrider Road. We're going to be going out there soon to see if we can figure out what has happened. I'm not sure if the roads are open yet, but we're going to go out and try to tackle that and see what's going on and what has happened in Adair County. That would be off the Argyrider Road near the Wave radio station. So we're going to watch that and see how it plays out, or see how it played out and what the impacts are for Adair County. Okay. Anybody have any reports in Pulaski County? Anything at all? Okay, I'm going to let the radar play here for just a second. I've got a couple of things I want to look at, and you can see the area of the warning in Pulaski County, and I'm going to put a couple of locations there where you can know where it's headed. In fact, it's almost out of Pulaski County as we speak. Those are some of the areas that are being affected by the severe thunderstorm warning in Pulaski County. So I'm going to take just a moment of a break, let you watch this, and I'll be right back. All right, now northeastern Pulaski County is under a severe thunderstorm warning. And now Rockcastle County, of course, our coverage ends in Pulaski County, but now we have a severe thunderstorm warning for the northeastern part of Pulaski County. That would include areas around the Upper Line Creek Road, Highway 3268, Highway 1677. All right, had another phone call in reporting of the the fact that there was trees down on Highway 80. Still waiting to see the outcome of that. As soon as the warning moves out of Pulaski County, we're going to try to venture to the west and find out that information. And again, this warning will expire in about 4 minutes. Areas around Somerset, Eubanks, Science Hill, it appears the strongest part of that storm has moved out of your area and east of US 127 or US 27. Somerset having some rainfall. The strongest part of that storm is now to the east of Eubank, east of Science Hill, and moving into Rockcastle County. We take off the radar and move out just a little bit. You can see the area that we are talking about. And that is a brand new warning that was issued just a few moments ago for the central part, or for the eastern part of Pulaski County, moving into Rockcastle County. This is the area that we're concerned about. And that would include Mount Vernon and that I-75 corridor. And as soon as the warning is issued or it's expired for Pulaski County, then we're going to end our coverage. We do mainly Russell and surrounding. That is our market area, and we do appreciate everybody for tuning in this evening for weather coverage this afternoon. It's very, very important to us to serve the community and to be a vital part of being the weather authority for this location, for this area. I want to look at some more from, raining in Pulaski, raining in Hardin, Pulaski, and windy. Sun's popping out. With all the reports that we're getting, it's I'm not certain if we have anything of any great concern that's happened in Pulaski County. So the severe thunderstorm warning, that is in effect for areas around Somerset. It appears that warning will be allowed to expire in just about a minute. Well, it should be expiring very, very soon. I think it just went off the screen. Yep, the storm warning for Somerset area, as you can see, has been allowed to expire. The only warning we have now is in effect for the eastern part of Pulaski. We've got a call coming in, maybe with some information, and I'll be returning in just a second. All right, we have some additional information in Adair County. Hopefully we can be at the scene pretty soon. We've had reports of trees twisted the tops out of, a lot of damage in the Sano community of Adair County, and we're working to get there as soon as that storm moves out of Pulaski, and as soon as it does, then we're going to be making our way in for live weather coverage in Adair County. All right, it appears let's see when the warning will expire. That will expire at 4:15, about another 30 minutes from now. But from what I'm seeing based on the radar, and you guys can follow me on this if you wish to, the strongest part of that storm is moving into Rockcastle County and into Garrett County, up around Stanford. So it appears that southeastern part of Pulaski County is the storm is weakening as it makes its way through there. We're reporting that Highway 80, from what I can gather, for Highway 80 is closed. Now that's the information I'm receiving, and in that area along the Wave radio station, that's the details that we have now. Sketchy information, but we are working to get complete details and have photographs, information, live video, whatever we need to do as these storms have moved through south central Kentucky. You can see how that track has come up from the northern part of Tennessee into south central Kentucky, and now additional storm warnings are being issued well out of our coverage area as they move into central Kentucky, and that would definitely be out of our region. But nonetheless, now we have, it's not for us, but we have a tornado warning that is in effect for northeastern Lincoln and southeastern Garrett. That's close enough. We're going to talk about that for a little bit. We do have a tornado warning in effect for northeastern Lincoln and southeastern Garrett until 5:15. The severe thunderstorm is capable of producing a tornado located near Stanford. The radar is indicating rotation in this storm, and it's I want to play back the velocity and see if we still have the information as we saw that cell begin to move into or move out of Casey County, and you can see what we were talking about. Give me just a little bit of time here and it does not allow me to go back far enough to capture what we saw earlier. But the area of rotation that we're seeing would be along Highway 27 South, just around the Crab Orchard area of Garrett County. You can see that rotation beginning to form in Garrett County. Again, we have a tornado warning in effect for Garrett County. This is the area of rotation right around the Crab Orchard area. If you're on Highway 150, you need to be in a safe place. Go to below ground shelter. Again, a tornado warning issued for Garrett County. We're covering that area as we wait for the warnings to expire in Pulaski County. But again, right around Crab Orchard, if you are in that area, Highway 39, you need to be in a safe place. Tornado warning in effect for Garrett County. That's in effect until 4:15, and it's also in effect for northeastern Lincoln County until 5:15 Eastern Time. Again, a tornado warning in effect for that area. All right, we're going to watch. I'm going to get the information here. It appears the strongest part of this thunderstorm that's moved through Pulaski County is now into Rockcastle County, and you can see that that it is not impacting us. Hold on just a moment. All right, we are again live from the Storm Alert Center, getting additional information out of Adair County, right in the Sano community and areas to the around the Wave radio station, Chicken Ridge, those areas that have reports of significant damage, trees down, power lines down, a lot of damage in that area. We're going to go live, hopefully within the next 30 minutes or so, as they clear out the roadway and get everything open for the traffic. All right, we're going to end our coverage now. As you can see, the tornado warning for Garrett County and for Lincoln County, northeastern Lincoln, southeastern Garrett. That'll be in effect until 5:15 Eastern. And as you can see, the strongest part of that storm has now moved into Rockcastle County. This is the area that we're looking at where the warning continues, but as you can tell, it is not severe in nature. Maybe some gusty wind. So very soon, the storm warning will be allowed to expire for Pulaski County, and the tornado warning will continue until 5:15 Eastern for northeastern Lincoln and southeastern Garrett. Again, until 5:15 tornado warning. Radar is indicating rotation with that storm. All right, finally this afternoon, it's been a very busy, let's see, I don't even know how long we've been on the air doing this, but we've been there quite a while, probably an hour maybe, hour and 15 minutes. But it appears the strongest part of the storms are now out of our coverage area and is now moving into Rockcastle County. We do have storm warnings in effect for areas north of us. And this is our coverage region. This is where we cover, and we're going to end our weather coverage at this point. Again, severe weather coverage brought to you by the Fireworks over Lake Cumberland. Make sure you tell any of our sponsors that you heard about us or heard about them on the Storm Alert Center. Fireworks over Lake Cumberland, 270-866-7550. And they can set you up. They will fix you up good. Get the best bang for your buck. Fireworks over Lake Cumberland. Joe Brown's Auto Body in Columbia, 384-0422. If you need a tow, body work, whatever you need, Joe Brown can help you. Champion Repair Service off of 127 North on Fields Road, 507-0514. And McKinley Auction Company at 270-866-6900. We're going to be live on the scene, hopefully to bring you some weather information a little bit later on, but that concludes our coverage. Thank you all for tuning in to the Storm Alert Weather Center in South Central Kentucky. Your